One day, Ned the little wombat was out for a walk and minding his own business when he made a surprising discovery. Being a curious little wombat, he decided to investigate. And there it was. It's not often that you see a boat in the Outback, and Ned was very excited. This was the best thing ever. And Ned couldn't wait to show the Koala Brothers. Back at the Koala Brothers' house, Frank and Buster were cleaning the plane when...
Hello! Hello, Frank. Hello, Buster. Look what I found.
Hello, Ned.
It's very nice, don't you think?
Oh, yes, Ned.
Yes, it is.
I've decided to become a sea captain.
You have?
Yes, this is going to be my ship. Needs a bit of work, of course, but there's something I have to do first. Wait here. Don't go away.
There was something Ned had to find. Something that would make him feel like a real sea captain. It was here somewhere.
Look, I've got the hat. Just like a real sea captain. What?
Here.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
There you go.
Thanks. So, how do I look now?
Great.
Yeah, just like a real sea captain. Oh. I'm a bit worried about your ship, though.
What do you mean?
I think it might be too broken to fix.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you might be able to fix it if you could get somebody to help you.
Could you two help me fix it?
Of course we could.
We're the Koala Brothers. We're here to help.
I'd have to be in charge, though, 'cause I have the hat. And you're supposed to salute when you see me.
Oh.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come on.
So the Koala Brothers set to work repairing Ned's boat. And saluting Captain Ned.
You made a ship! A real ship with a sail and everything. It's really big.
Yes, Mitzi, and it's my ship, and I'm the captain. See?
Oh, great hat, Ned. So where are you going to sail it? You'll need lots of water.
Water? Oh.
You must have thought of water, Ned. How can you sail a boat without water?
Oh, water.
Frank?
The water hole.
Great idea, Frank.
Ned, what about the water hole?
Yeah, That's it. We'll drag the ship down to the waterhole.
Oh, what's up?
The ship's too heavy. We'll never get it down to the waterhole.
Yes, we will, Ned. We'll think of something.
Like what?
Maybe you should just put it on wheels.
And that's just what they did.
Can you go any faster? It's so quiet here. Just us and the sound of crickets.
And the odd sailing ship.
Sailing ship?
Hi there, Alice. Hi, Archie. We've built a ship for Ned.
It's Captain Ned.
Oh, sorry. Captain Ned, and we were wondering if we could sail it in the waterhole.
I don't see why not.
Go ahead.
Thanks, Alice. Thanks, Archie. Get ready to launch the ship.
Aye, Captain.
Wish me luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
Cast off.
Why's he stopped?
Oh, I'm stuck.
It's the water. It's not deep enough.
Oh, this is no good. I can't be a real sea captain in a waterhole.
What's up with him?
I think he's upset. He really did want to be a sea captain.
Maybe we should go after him.
You can't just leave the boat here. What if somebody wants to go swimming or something? It's in the way.
So while everybody helped to pull Ned's ship out of the waterhole,
I'm pulling.
Buster went to talk to Ned.
It's not fair.
I know.
I just wanted to be a sea captain.
Well, maybe you can still be a sea captain if you really want to.
How?
Well, Frank'll think of something.
And Buster was right. While the others were resting, Frank had been thinking of an idea.
Yes!
Frank, we're gonna have to help Ned. He's really sad.
Shh, I'm thinking.
Oh, sorry.
I think with just a bit more breeze... Yes! Yes! It'll work!
Frank, you've done it. It's sailing.
It's
Sailing!
Go and get Ned, Buster.
Okay, wait there.
And this time, the launch of Captain Ned's ship was a big success.
Look at Ned.
You mean Captain Ned?
With the Koala Brothers' help, Ned really did get to sail his ship, even without the sea. And Captain Ned was the proudest sea captain to ever sail the Outback. One day, Mitzi was looking at the Outback. She often wondered what the rest of the world looked like, the places she couldn't see.
Whoa!
Mitzi, are you okay?
Sure, George. You gave me quite a surprise.
What were you looking at?
Oh, I was just trying to see what the rest of the world looks like. All I can see is the Outback.
Being a postman, I get to see quite a lot of the world.
Really?
Well, on postcards anyway.
Will you look at that?
That is the seaside.
Wow!
Mitzi couldn't stop thinking about the postcard George had shown her. It looked so beautiful, so different from what she was used to looking at every day.
Morning, Mitzi. Would you like to join us for breakfast?
Oh, morning, Buster. No, thanks. I'll just sit here for a while.
Buster had a feeling something was wrong. Mitzi had never refused breakfast before.
Is there something the matter, Mitzi?
Oh, I don't know. I really like it here. You know, the homestead, the waterhole and everything. But I'd just like to see something different for a change. Something less flat.
Sounds like you need a holiday, Mitzi.
Do you think?
Buster's right. Everyone needs to get away from it all sometimes.
But how can I go on holiday?
Easy. I'll take you in the plane. We could go to the seaside for a couple of days.
The seaside?
Sure. And I can help you pack if you'd like.
That's really great. Thanks.
No problem.
We're here to help.
Packing wasn't a problem for Mitzi, but Buster was getting more than a little worried.
You don't think you're overdoing the packing, do you, Mitzi? You're only going on holiday for a couple of days.
But it's all my favourite stuff, Buster. I might need it.
Hi, Mitzi. Hi, Buster.
Hi, Ned.
Hello, Ned. Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm just helping Mitzi with her packing.
You're not leaving us, are you, Mitzi?
No. I'm going on holiday. Pink or blue, what do you think?
Blue?
Pink. You're right. I'll take them both, just to be on the safe side.
Oh.
What's taking them so long? Oh, hang on. Here's Buster.
Ooh, that looks heavy.
It is. I think I'm going to need a hand getting it in the plane.
Where's Mitzi?
She's still packing.
You did remind Mitzi she was only going on holiday for a couple of days, didn't you, Buster?
Yeah, she's just taking what she thinks is important.
Frank and Buster soon discovered that everything Mitzi owned was important. She wanted to see the world, but she wanted to take her world with her too.
Why do you need to take your bed, Mitzi?
It's so comfy. There's no way I could go on holiday without my bed.
Right.
So Mitzi finally finished her packing and the plane was loaded. There was just one problem.
So how are you and Mitzi gonna get in the plane then, Frank?
Do you think we might be a bit overloaded, Frank?
Hi, Sammy.
G'day, all.
Hi, Sammy. We weren't expecting a delivery today.
This isn't for you. It's for Mitzi. Your plane looks a bit overloaded. I hope you've left room for this little lot.
Oh.
Hooey! I nearly forgot my kettle. I couldn't do without my morning cup of tea. Hi, Sammy. The Billy Beans! Beaut! I thought I'd take a few cans with me in case they don't have them where we're going.
That looks like more than a few cans, Mitzi.
They all knew something had to be done. Mitzi needed to leave some of her stuff behind.
Mitzi, do you think you might be taking too much stuff?
But I need it all.
There isn't any room for us, though, Mitzi.
Oh, well, I suppose I could try and leave one or two things behind.
Are you sure you need to take this?
Well, you know I like to keep things clean, Frank.
Right. I can see why you want to take this with you, Mitzi.
It really is comfy.
What about this painting, Mitzi?
I couldn't leave my painting behind, Buster. I really love it.
The more Mitzi thought about leaving her things behind, the more she began to miss them. Mitzi was getting homesick.
There must be something you can leave behind, Mitzi.
Frank, look.
What's up, Mitzi?
Oh, I don't know. It's just the more I think about going on holiday, the more I think about home. I'm really going to miss it. I love it here at the homestead. It might be flat, but it's my home. Do you know what I mean?
So, you don't want to go on holiday anymore?
Yes, I do. It's just I really miss this place.
What about if we just go on a trip in the plane?
Good idea, Frank. You could show Mitzi all her favourite places from the air.
What? Like the homestead and the waterhole?
Yeah, things really look different from up there.
And you'll be back by supper time.
Really? Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's go on a trip.
So Mitzi set off on her trip over the Outback. She didn't need to take much, just her camera for taking photographs and her kettle just in case.
Chocks away, Buster!
Chocks away, Frank!
Get the gate, Ned!
I'm getting the gate, Frank.
Don't forget to water the window boxes, Ned.
Have a nice trip!
What am I gonna do with all these Billy Beans?
You could feed the whole town with that lot.
You certainly could.
Wow.
Frank and Buster were right. The Outback did look different from the sky. Mitzi realised what a wonderful place her home really was.
Welcome home, Mitzi.
I say, welcome back.
Could you see me waving?
Me too. I watered your window boxes.
Did you enjoy your trip?
Wow, I had the best time ever.
Mitzi was really glad to be back home with all her friends, especially as they'd organised a welcome home barbie for her. Sausages with lots and lots of beans.
What was it like? What did you see?
Oh, it was beautiful, George. I took some photos for you.
Oh, thanks, Mitzi.
Seeing all her favourite places from the air made Mitzi look at the Outback in a different way. Being up there in the sky made her realise that there really is no place like home. Sammy often looked up at the night sky wearing his space helmet. He wished he could be the first shopkeeper on the moon. But it seemed so far away. Frank and Buster were out on their daily patrol, looking for anyone who might need their help.
Uh-oh. Did you put fuel in the plane this morning, Buster?
No.
Neither did I. Hello? Josie?
I wonder where Josie and Sammy have got to.
We'd better take a look inside, Buster. See if anyone's about.
Good idea, Frank. Anybody here?
Hello, Frank. Hello, Buster.
Hello, Josie.
We've come to get some fuel for the plane.
And to pick up the groceries.
Oh, sorry, but Sammy hasn't packed them up yet.
Where is Sammy?
He's out the back. He's been acting a bit strange all morning.
How strange.
It's a little hard to say.
Maybe I'll just pop out the back and see if he's all right, eh?
Good idea, Buster. I'll help Josie pack the groceries.
Thanks.
Right then.
Oh. Morning, Sammy.
Good day, Buster.
What are you doing?
Oh, you'll think it's silly.
You can tell me, Sammy.
Well, I was moving slowly to see what it was like
to walk on the moon.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah, I really wish I was an astronaut. I told you it was silly.
Well, maybe we can help.
How? Well, the moon is such a long way away.
Don't worry, Sammy. Frank will think of something.
Is Sammy all right, Buster?
He wants to walk on the moon.
What?
He wants to walk on... I'll tell you later.
You'd better tell me later. Bye.
Sammy felt a lot better. With the Koala Brothers to help him, maybe his dream could come true.
Frank,
Buster?
could you build a rocket?
I suppose I could. Why, Buster?
It's just Sammy really needs one.
I see. Oh, well, I'm sure we've got some stuff we could use. I know. I'll go and get the odds and ends box.
Great idea, Frank.
Buster liked it when Frank got the odds and ends box out. There was always something inside he hadn't seen for ages.
Hey, Frank,
Oops.
it's my old telescope. I wonder if it still works.
Give it a whirl.
Cooey!
Oh,
What you doing?
I'm going to make Sammy a rocket.
Oh, that's nice.
A rocket!
that's right, Ned. Sammy really needs one.
Can I help? Wow!
Sure.
I'd better go and see Sammy. Tell him the good news about his rocket.
I should have it finished later.
That's great, Frank. Bye.
Bye!
See yous.
Frank didn't waste any time. He was going to make Sammy a rocket to be proud of. With Ned's help, of course.
What do you think this is, Ned?
A funnel, Frank?
No, Ned. It's the top of a rocket. The nose cone.
Well, it looks like a funnel to me.
Well, yes, it is a funnel, but I'm going to use it as the top of Sammy's rocket.
Right.
Meanwhile, Buster was helping Sammy train for his space journey. They were pretending the back of his store was the moon.
How are you feeling, Sammy?
Oh, gee, Buster. I feel like I'm floating on air.
Air? Sammy, there isn't any air on the moon.
And no air. So, how am I going to breathe, Buster?
Well, you can take some air with you.
Really? Oh, you had me worried there for a minute.
Hi, I thought we might be thirsty.
Thanks, Josie.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Josie, could you get some balloons from the store?
Sure. What size?
Big ones. As big as you can find.
Wow, Frank.
It's a beauty. The funnel really works.
Yeah, I hope Sammy likes it.
It's Sammy and Buster. They're just in time.
G'day all.
Hi, Sammy.
How's the rocket?
It's a beauty, Buster.
Great. Sammy's just getting ready.
Ready for what?
Ready for blast-off. He can't wait to get to the moon.
Oh! Frank suddenly realised the rocket may not be quite what Sammy was expecting.
He's got a box on his head, Frank.
I know, Ned. I think it's a space helmet.
What's with the balloons?
It's his air supply.
Good day, everyone.
G'day, Sammy.
Hi, Sammy.
Right. Where's the rocket?
It's over there. Thanks, Frank. It's a bit small. I'm sorry, Sammy. I didn't know you wanted a real rocket. It's all right, Frank. You did your best. Hey, you might not have the rocket, but we've got the next best thing.
What's that, Frank?
Our plane.
Good idea. You could go on a night flight, Sammy. You won't get to the moon, but you'll be a lot nearer to it.
Let's give it a go.
So as the moon shone down on the Outback, Sammy set off with Frank. He was going to be the first shopkeeper nearly on the moon.
Look, look! Oh, it's beautiful, Frank. Wow.
It may have been one small flight for Frank, but it meant a great deal to Sammy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed your night flight, Sammy.
Oh, the moon was so wonderful, like a big shiny balloon. But it did make me realise just how far away it really is. I mean, even if I had a rocket, a big one, it would take days to get there, and I couldn't leave the store for that long, could I? I guess not, Sammy.
You really love the moon, don't you, Sammy?
Yeah, it's just a shame it's so far away.
Here, have a look through this.
Wow! Great, isn't it? It's like I can almost touch the moon.
You can have it if you'd like.
What? The moon?
No, Sammy. My telescope.
Oh, thanks, Buster. And thanks, everyone. We're here to help, Sammy.
What about your balloons?
You can have them if you like. There's enough for one each.
Thanks, Sammy.
Great, thanks.
Thanks.
So whenever the night was clear, Sammy would close his store and look at the moon. It looked so close, he felt like the first shopkeeper to walk on the moon. Thanks to the Koala Brothers. You might have noticed that while Mitzi likes to help, she doesn't really like to do what others tell her to do.
Over this way a bit, Frank.
Can I help?
You are helping, Mitzi. Everyone's got an important job to do, and your job is to pass the nails.
So how come it's your job to tell us what to do?
Making a seesaw can be a dangerous business, Mitzi, and someone has to be in charge. Hammer, Buster.
Hammer, Frank.
Nails, Mitzi.
But how come you're the someone in charge, Frank?
Well, I guess it was my idea to build the seesaw. And I organised everything and then found you and Buster to help, so that's why I'm in charge.
Well, I'm going to do something of my own so I can be in charge.
All Mitzi needed now was to come up with her own idea. By the next day, Mitzi had worked out a plan.
Hello, Mitzi. Just finishing my morning routine.
I'm going on a big adventure.
Don't say.
Yeah. Do you want to come?
On a big adventure? Oh, count me in. Adventure is my middle name. What are we waiting for?
Not so fast, Archie. It's my idea, you know, and I'm in charge. So you have to do as I say. Stand in line.
Do we have everything we need?
Of course we do. I've got it all organised. Let's go. Come on.
Hop, 2, 3. Hop, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Hop, 2, 3. Hop,
2, 3.
hop, 2, 3. Hop, 2, 3. Hop, 2,
2,
3.
3. And halt.
Hi, Ned.
Hi, Mitzi. Hi, Archie.
Do you want to come on our big adventure?
Oh, big adventure.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting and tough and maybe even dangerous. And I'm in charge.
Well, I told Frank and Buster that I'd help them clean the plane.
Ah, come on, Ned, old chap. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, not to be missed.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on, Ned. You can help clean the plane any day.
Oh, all right.
Hey, Ned, I'm in charge. You won't know where to go unless you follow me. Stand in line.
Nice to have you on board, Mr. Ned.
And hop, 2, 3. Hop, 2, 3.
2, 3.
2, 3.
Mitzi, shouldn't we tell someone where we're going?
Don't worry, Ned. We'll be back before anyone even notices.
But
Come on. Hop.
2, 3.
2, 3.
Hop. 2, 3.
2, 3.
Hop.
Later that morning, Frank and Buster were hard at work cleaning the plane.
Phew, it's a scorcher.
I wonder what's happened to Ned.
He said he'd come and help us, didn't he?
Yep, sure did. Odd.
Meanwhile, Mitzi was enjoying being in charge, but it wasn't quite so much fun for her friends.
Come on.
Hold on, Mitzi.
Okay, now we're going to play hide and seek. Archie, you hide first. Ned and I will count to 10.
But
I'm in charge, Ned.
oh,
8, 9, 10. Okay, Archie, coming to get you, ready or not. Boo! Found you. Too easy.
Oh, dash.
can I hide next?
Oh, good idea, Mr. Ned.
Just wait a second. I'm in charge and I say it's my turn to hide next. So come on, start counting.
Oh,
1, 2, 3. Good day, Frank. Buster. Hi, Sammy.
Have you seen Mitzi?
No. It's just I've got her groceries. She's not in.
I wonder where she's gone.
First Ned, and now Mitzi.
It's a mystery.
There was something of a mystery at the waterhole as well.
Yoo-hoo! Anybody home? Archie? Where are you? Oh, what's this? Food, water, a map and compass? But no Archie. Strange.
oh, can't we stop now, Mitzi? I'm tired.
Just a bit further, Ned. I'm looking for a good spot to have a picnic.
Ah, splendid.
But Mitzi...
I'm in charge, Ned. Remember? Right. This is a good place. Where's the bag with the food, Archie?
The bag? I thought you bought it, Mitzi.
Me?
Yeah, you're in charge.
But I thought... Oh, no!
I want to go home.
The map and compass are in the bag too, with the food. And I don't know where home is.
But you did tell someone where we were going.
Oh.
Mitzi realised that being in charge wasn't as easy as she'd thought.
Definitely.
And Mitzi wasn't the only one who was worried.
First Ned, then Mitzi, and now Archie as well. Where could they be?
Well, wherever they are, they must be getting pretty hungry by now.
There's only one thing for it. We'll have to fly out and find them. Get ready for takeoff, Buster.
Right, Frank.
Luckily for Mitzi, Ned and Archie were ready and willing to help too.
I'm sorry, Archie. Sorry, Ned. I haven't been a very good leader, have I?
It's all right, Mitzi. Chin up. As soon as we're at the top, we'll know exactly where we are and we'll be as right as rain.
Oh, don't worry, Mitzi. I'll make a flag to wave. Someone will find us.
Thanks, Ned.
I say, cooey! Cooey! They must be out here somewhere.
It's no use, Frank. I can't see them anywhere.
They can't have gone too far, Buster. There might be some clues on the ground. Prepare to land.
Okay, Frank.
Hey, look!
It's them!
Hey, over here! Let's go!
Okay, Ned.
Looks like some wool from Archie's jumper.
Have a look down here, Buster. Footprints in the sand.
Mitzi?
Frank!
Yes. Are we glad to see you?
Hello!
Well, Mitzi's big adventure had certainly been exciting, tough, and even dangerous, but it had also nearly been a big disaster.
You know, being in charge is pretty hard work.
Yeah. Next time I'm in charge, I'll remember everything. The map and the compass.
And you'll remember to bring the food too, I presume.
Uh-huh. And we'll go at night, so we can find our way by the stars. I'll bring plenty of marshmallows and hot chocolate. It'll be the adventure of a lifetime. Anyone want to come?
Mitzi!
I know. And next time, I promise to tell everyone where I'm going before I set out.
And Mitzi did keep her promise. So all's well that ends well. Luckily, this time, the Koala Brothers were there to help. Although Archie the crocodile loved to be with his friends, he sometimes liked to go for a nice quiet walk all by himself.
Yahoo! This is great, Archie. Where are we going to go next? I really like these long walks. They're so peaceful and quiet, don't you think?
Yes, Mitzi.
Hey, beat you back to the homestead. Yahoo!
The trouble was that it wasn't always easy for him to be on his own when he wanted to be.
You know, George, I've been thinking. I'd really like to do something on my own for a change, but I don't know what.
Have you thought about maybe going camping?
Camping?
Yeah, there's nothing like it. Just you, the stars and the crickets, and maybe a nice cup of tea. Perfect if you want to be on your own.
I say, that does sound good. You know, George, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go camping. Morning.
Morning.
Morning, chaps.
What's up?
Archie's just decided that he's going to go camping.
Oh! Who are you going with, Archie?
Oh, no one. Just me.
Won't you get a bit lonely?
Oh, no.
I could go camping with you if you'd like.
Oh, thanks, Mitzi, but I think I'd like to try camping on my own. Have you got a tent? A tent? Oh, not yet, Frank. I'll pick one up at Sammy's. Well, can't dawdle. Must go and get all my things.
Bye.
We'll see you in town, Archie.
Bye.
We've got to get some fuel for the plane.
I don't think I'd like to camp out on my own.
Me neither.
Morning, Sammy. Josie. Good
Hi,
night, Archie.
Archie.
I'm after a tent. Ah, going camping, are you? That's right. When were you planning to go? Tonight.
Ooh, could I come with you, Archie? Maybe I could help with the tent.
Oh, thanks, Josie, but I'd like to do it on my own.
Oh.
Have you ever been camping before, Archie?
No, but I'm sure there's nothing to it. Ah. Oh, isn't this tent a bit small? Oh, that's because the tent's folded up inside.
You'll need to put it up when you get there.
Oh, of course I will. You might need to practice putting it up, Archie. It can be a bit tricky at first. Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine. Thank you. See you soon.
Archie was in too much of a hurry to listen to advice from anyone.
Whoa! Hello there, Archie.
Hi, Archie.
You got your tent then? That's right. As soon as it gets dark, I'll simply put up my little tent and gaze up at the stars. I think you may need a few more bits and pieces, Archie.
Camping out isn't as simple as it looks.
You need to do a bit of planning before you go. Don't worry, chaps. I'll be fine. Bye.
Later in the Outback, Archie looked for a good place to set up camp for the night.
Oh, I say, that looks like just the spot. Now, let's see. Now then, first you will need a sturdy mallet and some tent pegs. Oh, dear. Lay out your ground sheet and,
Archie began to realise that camping out by yourself wasn't nearly as simple as he'd thought. In the sky above, Frank and Buster were out on patrol.
What's that down there, Frank?
Don't know for sure, Buster.
Looks like someone might need our help.
Let's go and have a closer look.
Good idea, Frank. Hello, Archie.
Hello, chaps.
How's it going?
Not too well, I'm afraid. You having a bit of trouble with your tent? I can't seem to get it to stay up.
Aha.
And I forgot to bring some food and water. To tell you the truth, camping out seems a little trickier than I thought. And it looks like you might be a bit cold tonight without a sleeping bag.
Or some tea to keep you warm.
I just wanted to camp out by myself, but I don't really know the first thing about camping. I can't even put up my own tent.
You don't have to do it all by yourself, Archie. We can help.
Yeah, and luckily, Buster and I know a thing or two about camping out. Do you really think you could show me how it's done?
Of course we could, Archie.
We're the Koala Brothers.
We're here to help.
Let's start by giving you a lift back to Sammy's store. We can get all the camping things you need there. Mallet, pegs, ground sheet, pots, pans, pillow and sleeping bag.
So Archie accepted some help from his friends and began to learn about what was needed to go camping.
Hey, don't forget your water.
Hi, everyone. How's the camping going, Archie?
Well, it's a bit more complicated than I thought, Mitzi.
You sure you don't want me to go camping with you, Archie?
No, thank you very much, Mitzi. I'd rather go camping by myself.
Oh, well, good luck then.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody.
The Koala Brothers thought that Archie might like to practice camping out a little closer to home, so they set up camp by the waterhole.
Hurrah! This is more like it. My own little fireplace.
Yeah, you can make yourself some tea when it gets cold.
Oh, thanks, chaps. OK, Archie, looks like you're all set.
Are you sure you don't want us to stay with you, Archie?
Yes, I'm sure. Thank you, Buster. I'll be fine. We'll be back first thing in the morning to see how you're getting on.
Bye.
Bye, Archie. See you tomorrow, then.
Later, when it got dark, Archie sat outside his tent and looked up at the stars.
What could be nicer? 88, 89, 90, 91, 92.
Later, when Archie had counted all the stars he could see and drunk all the mugs of tea he could drink, he decided to go to bed. As Archie lay in his sleeping bag, all warm and cosy, he started to wonder what Frank and Buster were doing, and Ned and Mitzi.
I bet Mitzi would have liked this, and Ned, and Josie.
Though Archie liked being on his own, he was beginning to miss his friends a bit too.
Oh, I say, what's that? Bit noisy tonight.
Shh! Quiet, everyone. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Archie.
Oh, it's you, Buster. I was wondering what the noise was.
How are you, Archie?
Glad to see you.
And I'm glad to see you. Are you having a nice time?
Yes, I am. But I was thinking it would be even nicer if my friends were here too.
Well then, are you ready for a surprise?
Oh, hello, Archie.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, my. Hello, all. I say, what a lovely surprise.
Can we camp out with you tonight, Archie?
Oh, of course you can, Mitzi.
We just didn't want to miss out on all the fun.
Plenty of stars to go around, Mr. Ned. Ha-ha!
Yay! Oh, look at that one.
So thanks to the Koala Brothers, everyone camped out with Archie under the stars that night.
Look, a shooting star.
Yeah.
Make a wish, everyone.
And Archie realised that sometimes it was nice to do things on your own, and other times it was nice to share the fun of doing things with your friends.
Oh, look, there's another one.
Every morning, when George the postman took his tea break, he loved to chat to a little plant that grew by the roadside.
I love a good rest and a nice cup of tea. You know, being on your feet all morning makes you really appreciate a good wiggle. Oh, that's better. Do you like a good wiggle too? Perhaps you wiggle your leaves.
It was then that George discovered that something wasn't quite right.
Oh, what's up? Aren't you feeling well? Oh dear. I've got to get you some help.
George really loved his little plant, and he knew there was only one place to go for help.
Don't move. I'll be right back.
Meanwhile, at the homestead, the Koala Brothers were carrying out some repairs.
Morning, George.
Oh, I've come for help. It's me little plant. It doesn't look very well.
Sorry, George. We don't know much about plants.
Oh,
You could ask Mitzi. She loves plants.
Good idea, Ned.
Hey, Mitzi!
Oh, morning, George. Everything all right?
well, actually, no.
His little plant isn't very well.
We thought you could give him some advice, Mitzi.
Sure. Let's have a look at it then.
It's in the Outback, near the road.
Oh, it's an Outback plant. Sometimes they don't last long, George. Too hot and dry out in the open.
You mean it could die?
Yeah. Sorry.
My little plant, it's going to die.
There must be something he can do, Mitzi.
Well, if you can give it some shade and lots of water, that might help.
You think so?
Here, you can borrow this.
Thanks, Mitzi. Thank you, everyone. Don't worry, little plant. George is coming.
Do you think we're going to get any post today?
George took Mitzi's advice. He'd do anything to make sure his little plant was well again.
There you go. You'll soon be right as rain. Oh, dear. Mitzi's right. The sun is too hot. I wonder... There you go. That should keep the sun out.
Morning, George!
Morning, Alice.
Ah, there. As good as new.
Good as new, Frank.
You know, Frank, I can't stop thinking about George and his poor plant.
Me too, Buster. I know. It's about time for patrol. We can go and check up on him.
Good idea, Frank.
If you're in trouble,